today's event?
Quite nervous. I would say I'm quite nervous.
You guys ready, right?
Yeah, I'm confident on our pitch.
Okay, that's good. Okay, the presentation is shown. Before we start, I would like to remind you again that the time will start when you guys open your presentation. So please, to the Concorde system, the time is yours.
Okay, good morning everyone. Imagine a factory, with plants, with storage, everything. They value around 90 billion rupiah, but we saw it firsthand that they shut down just because of one pump failure. One pump failure. And the cause is a maintenance system. We asked, what was their maintenance system? Imagine a $90 billion factory used a WhatsApp and spreadsheet. The same app that you use for schoolwork, for university work. Next. Okay, so this problem, we did not only read it from ChatGPT, no. We experienced it ourselves. Me, I spent time at Pertamina refinery. I saw it firsthand. SOP procedures, printed out by hand, carried around. It will be gone with one spill of a coffee. And with my friend here, Pasha, he internet Trakindo, a mining company. They have 5 different softwares. No one connects with each other. And next, this problem is validated. We asked every chemical engineering ITB that work at these companies, Toyota, whole team, Petrokimia, Wings, basically every industry, 12 plus industries have one answer. Every factory does not have a really good software. Next.
And that's exactly where we already are. Not in plain demo, but on the real plant factory. Right now, we are currently running a live pay conversion pilot project on a carbon capture and utilization facility inside of the national power plant, operated by a subsidiary of one of Indonesia's largest industrial groups. The term is simple and simple. Hit the target. 85% of the work will be logged digitally and 100% of the assets will be mapped. And the pilot will be converted into a 1-year enterprise contract. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is not a client testing our product. This is a partner betting on their own plan on our newly integrated system with us. Now, why has nobody solved the maintenance problem here? Well, the global giants, SAP, Oracle, they are like F1 cars. Brilliant. $50,000 sell out. And frankly, they are utterly useless. On a dirt road, Indonesian companies are like dirt road. Limited connectivity, and they have zero budget for 6 months installation. And while the locals, they are built for retail, for coffee shops, and for offices, not for heavy machineries. So we built the truck for the dirt road. And that truck is Concorde Station. It is a computerized maintenance management system, and it has 3 distinguished different features. First, it can run 100% offline, so it can reach offline sites outside of the network coverage. Second, it can turn written procedure into a work order automatically, so the knowledge doesn't stay in one person's head. And thirdly, we have voice assistant that can enable technician to interact with, fully locked in with the machine with fully safety gear. Now, Concorde Station is just the cockpit though. Behind it we have 3 engines. First, decoder. We take senior engineers' decades of knowledge, the site map, the technical documents, the diagrams, and turn it into something that new technicians can just interact and ask questions to assist. Our voice assistant AI LLMs, we partnered with our first official partner, 11 Labs. And then we have Horizon, the predictive maintenance that co-developed with NVIDIA engineers and within the NVIDIA platform with NVIDIA Inception Program. Now,
Okay, so this is the market. You might be asking this $6.5 trillion market in Indonesia alone. We're not mapping Southeast Asia yet. We target this song in West Java. Next. This is the business model, straight up B2B SaaS per user per month. And here we got CAC of 40.7 and huge LTV. Next. Next. Alright, so this is a team.
Okay, thank you so much, Concorde System. The time is up. Next, let's move on to our Q&A session. For all judges, you may raise your hand, and the committee will give you the microphone for your question. Is there any question, judges? You may raise it. Okay, please, microphone. Okay.
Hello. Thank you so much for your presentation. May I know, have you ever do POC before, and to which company? I noticed that you already mentioned that those two, but do you ever have POC or at least like do research to the manufacturers? That's the first question. And the second one, what type of manufacturers that you're going? Is it local or is it MNCs? Is it like a big manufacturers? Because I want to understand. And then the third one, have you ever got, if you ever do like POC or perhaps like customer, do you ever receive like paid customer or paid POC? Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the question. For the first question, I believe, did we ever do a POC, proof of concept, right? Yeah, we did that, and unfortunately, we cannot mention this company name because we are bounded by the non-disclosure agreement. And we've been through 3 months, I think, and we've do consultation with them, and we'll soon apply our solution in our holidays internship. So internship also a pilot project for them.
Okay, I want to add something about the manufacturing part. We both of us, we're locals in engineering and manufacturing place. We know what is going on in there. We have 2 internships already done, and we ourselves we always make solutions for them in the internship, and every single one of them always connects to data. And I realize you cannot just vibe code a database. No, you can clone the front end, but you cannot clone the database. That's what I get from all the directors and my past internships, and that's what made us really sure that we could really develop this with our own domain knowledge. Thank you.
Sorry, what was the second question?
By local, I mean is the manufacturing company is local company or they are like MNC company, multinational level company, like manufacturing. Yeah.
We're dealing with multinational company.
A multinational company. Because I think when we're talking about multinational company, I think your solution is fit to them. But in Indonesia, like I think 80% of the manufacturers are local. So I think that is something that you have to also cater. I mean, yes, MNC is big, you get big numbers from them, but you also have to try to unlock the solution that can be provided to those local manufacturers, because the type of the typical working flow between like local manufacturers and also MNC type is somehow different, very different, right? And I think that's something that you have to see. So I think MNC, masih MNC.
Just to clarify things, our first client, MNC, but they are based on Indonesia, local, Indonesian startup, and they're going MNC, Indonesian company.
Okay, Indonesian company, and the end client is is it SOE? Is it state-owned enterprises or?
No.
No.
It includes SOE. It includes.
Includes SOE. Okay. I think.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. For judges online, is there any question, Kaisma? From judges online, okay. From judges offline, we can still have one more question, I think. Okay, Steven, sorry. Okay, wait. We will hand the microphone.
experience with software maintenance system in oil and gas is the largest, maybe the largest user and the money from the expenses. And I would like to make sure your algorithm of your product, because the problem of predictive maintenance system is about the planning and scheduling of the time, what time you should maintain one of part, and then the exactly time that will failure of the components. I would like to repeat this. The algorithm you conclude this time or the next time will be maintenance of the component.
Okay, Concorde system, please answer in a short answer since we have.
We're delighted to announce that we are part of the NVIDIA Inception program, and they provide us with a base AI model that they are willing to put their engineers to work with us to develop the predictive model. So on top of that, they will also provide the hardware required to compute all of that. So yeah, I think that's quite the answer.
Okay, thank you so much for the question. Since we have a limited time, that will wrap the Q&A session for Concorde system. Let's give a big applause for Concorde system. Thank you so much. You may back to your seats. Okay, let's move on to the next startups. Please welcome Distrova. A small talk first. Distrova, how's your preparation for today's event?
I'm very excited.
Very excited? Can you sleep last night?
Last night, 2 a.m.
Oh, you slept at 2 a.m. You prepare for this presentation. Okay, I wish you a good luck. The presentation is here. I would like to remind you again that your time is 5 minutes and we will move to the next Q&A session. The time will start when you open your presentation. So for Distrova, the time is yours.